welcome back to another edition of Mail Call. Here we have a envelope or a package from eBay. In here we've got one, I'd say rare, basic figure that I've never owned before, so we'll just rip this open. Don't think I need my knife for this. And weirdly enough, as you can see, you probably know what this is, I've had the Primo that came with this. I got that a while ago, but I've never had this guy, who, of course, is Carlito. Now, of course, I have had the Jakks version of him. That was my first ever figure. But I've never had the Mattel version. Actually, pretty weird. Never actually seen... Like, I haven't seen this figure a lot. Of course, I've seen pictures of it, but I haven't seen, like, anybody use it in videos or whatnot. And I do eventually want to make a custom. But first, let's take a look, of course, at the head scan with the signature afro. So there we go. Got the head scan. Looks like Carlito. No beard. I might get a paint job done, because I do like it when he has the beard, it looks good, or the mustache or whatever. He's got brown eyebrows, and of course the brown afro, which is awesome. It kind of looks removable, which is funny, but I do like this head scan. And then he's got some white wrist tape, and then these long pants that say Carlito on them. This is the attire he wore when he was teaming with Primo. If I ever make an Elite, I won't be making this attire, but I'll be making the attire he wore from 2004 or 5 to whenever he stopped wearing the trunks, which is how I knew him best. So here we go, we got the Carlito. Surprisingly never had this figure before, and I've always really wanted it, so it's cool to have it. I'm glad lately I've been just knocking a lot of figures off my bucket list that I've been meaning to get. So there we go, we've got Carlito. Let's move on to something else. Alright, you guys, here we have a package from Ringside Collectibles, which we will be doing a fix-up with what's on the inside. This package is pretty damaged now that I see it, but I'm going to cut this guy up. Let's see what's on the inside. We've got two figures here from Basic 65 that I just recently got. I gotta take this off camera. The package is so big. Okay, here we go. If this is what I'm expecting. Yes, it is. Alright, so as you can tell here, boom, we got the Basic 65 Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns. If you're wondering why I got these, because obviously I don't need a basic Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, it is to swap the face scans, which, you know, they're not the best. The Kevin Owens is okay. I just really want to see what it's going to look like on the Elite, so I decided to pick it up. The Reigns head scan looked pretty good. I remember they were selling a Reigns figure at WrestleMania that had this exact face scan, and ever since then I've wanted to get it, so as soon as I saw this on pre-order, I decided to pick it up. So we can take a closer look at these two head scans real quick, just to get a closer look to see what we're going to be swapping onto our Elites. So here we go, got them both out of their case, and we're going to pop these guys out now. Sorry for the noise. Alright, well, you know, the Owens, it's not horrible. It's not the best either. It looks kind of funny, but, you know, maybe it'll make the Elite look a little bit better, but I'll ask you guys, of course, when I'm done swapping them. Roman looks fantastic. Love that head scan. Also got another vest. I have like 3 of these now. So yeah, what we're going to be doing is swapping the head scans right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, you guys, here we have the fix-ups all completed, and I like how they came out. I think we'll start first with Kevin Owens. I think his head scan looks really funny. You know, it's not the best head scan, but it's different from the one they've been using for like what feels like almost like, what, 8 or 9 months now, so I want to change it up a little bit and use this one. It is, you know, it is funny looking with the expression on his face, but I do like it. I think it's not a horrible head scan, so I am going to be keeping it on my custom Elite, or my fix-up, which just looks even better now with this face scan, so that's awesome. Love this head scan. And then we've got the Roman Reigns, which, you know, isn't a lot different other than, of course, that head swap. But, yeah, this head scan is really good. It's got the right colored eyes, if I'm correct. I do believe he has blue eyes, but like how this turned out. Makes the Elite look different, especially from my other one. I might be putting on elbow pads, but not sure yet. There we go. We got Roman. We got Kevin. You know, Series 65 does have some pretty good face scans, especially these two. And I recommend, if you're trying to change up your Kevin Owens or Roman Reigns, that you definitely buy these. Can we get a focus on this head scan? Come on. You guys, here we have another package. This one coming from eBay. Got 2 figures in here. One really special one, at least in my opinion. So let's go ahead and rip this open. Feels like I've been waiting for this package for a pretty long time, but, you know, still. Here we go. 2 elites, like I said. Make sure there's nothing in the envelope. Alright, here we go. Pretty sure you can already make out what's in here. Let's try not to stab these guys. Rip this bubble wrap open. So, first thing in here that I am just beyond excited to finally have in my collection is the Legends Dusty Rhodes. Let's move this elbow pad to the right side, of course. Boom, we're going to take a closer look at this, of course. And then we have, you know, this is something that, like, it's something I have been trying to get for a fairly long time. I don't think it comes with a rib wrap. But we've got this Elite, I think it's 38, I'm not 100% sure, because it's pretty old, Macho Man. And it's been pretty expensive online, honestly. And it's something I never even found for cheap on Amazon or anything, but I decided to get it here on eBay, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and just take a closer look at both of these guys. Macho Man comes with this really awesome hat with a lot of cool details on there. Gonna zoom in on that. A lot of cool flame designs. It says Macho in silver on the front. That's really cool. Hat, of course, is removable. Also comes with the signature sunglasses that match the hat, which also have the same flame designs, which is also cool, which are removable. You just stick them in the sides of the hair. And then he's got the face scan they usually use for him. I think I'm going to try to find that Elite 23. I just prefer it way over this. Macho Man is a very, you know, expressive character, so the blank face really doesn't suit him that well. I don't really even see that much of a resemblance. And he's got this torso, which usually is loose, as it is here, which is kind of disappointing, but no big deal. All these torsos usually are loose. It's the, I believe it's the same as Eddie Guerrero, not 100% sure. He's got his signature wrist tape as well. And he's got this awesome tight designs with a lot of really cool molding on the, at least bottom half of this, molded yellow and red design that goes all the way around. It is not molded on the trunks part. And then he's got his tassels, which are red and yellow with some white boots underneath. It is a pretty cool figure. I do need a Macho Man. If I ever find that Elite 23 for a decent price, I'll definitely pick it up and head swap. I'm not sure if it's worth what it's going for right now. It's cool. I'm not going to say it's disappointing. I don't know. I think the head scan just is really throwing it off for me. But if you need a Macho Man like I did, I would definitely recommend getting this one. And then we have the main event here, the American Dream Dusty Rhodes. You know, right before he passed, unfortunately, I was really looking to buy this figure, and then when we found out the news, the figure jumped up in price about 3 times, so I had to spend a pretty penny on this one. Taking a look at his first accessory, the headband. It is removable, I should say, and has the yellow polka dots, of course, going all around, fits around his face. He's also got a cloth shirt, which I think fits on him all the way. I think it was just put on weird. But, you know, it can be a crop top if you want it to be, with the yellow polka dot design going on. So let's remove that. Let's hope that there is no staining on this guy, because these old shirts usually tend to stain. And I think that does it really for the accessories, unless you want to count the signature elbow as an accessory, but I don't really. Then he's got the birthmark on his abdomen or his belly, which is a great detail. Love that. He's got the polka dot designs that go all the way around. The tights. Also love the torso choice, pretty accurate, I like it. Love the elbow pad as well. And then he's got the wrist tape that is red, or I'm sorry, yellow and black, not sure why I said red. He's got the polka dot knee pads, really cool. I believe these are, they don't use this knee pad mold very often. I think they use this for Rikishi, same thing as this elbow pad mold, but I might be wrong. And then he's got these really cool boots that are white and yellow as well, with little tassel thingies sticking down. Love this figure. Lived up to the hype, most definitely, that I had for it, considering the fact I've wanted it for a while. There is a Hall of Fame figure going around, the Dusty Rhodes, that comes with a WCW ring. If I find that, I will definitely be head swapping. I do like this face skin. It has a good emotion and whatnot. I just really prefer the other one. You know, this head skin does really match this era of Dusty a little bit more, but I do prefer that head skin, I think. It's pretty cool, though. Love this figure. If you find it for I'd say 45, which is basically what I spent on it. Definitely get it. I mean, 40, 45, whatever. Definitely worth it. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, stay tuned.